taken away, they are nowhere to be found. When a mother's going through postpartum, he's not there to hold her hand. When a child is in foster care or in a shelter because their mother is not mentally stable or financially stable to take care of them, they're not there. The people outside planning, they're not there. They're all gone. Those people outside.
So amidst all the terrible weather and outages that are happening, Jackery has decided to power 50 homes for free with this newest state-of-the-art.
And everything is possible. Shout out to the single moms out there, but it's hard. Trump says he's going to protect women whether they like it or not. Well, if his definition of protection is not the freedom of choice, if his definition of protection is making sure our daughters have fewer rights than our mothers, then I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. We all knew Trump was a hustler, but hustling women and I'm a hustler too. Yeah. But hustling women out of their rights to their body is nasty work. Hustling Americans out of their hard-earned money by selling Trump watches, Trump sneakers, and Trump Bibles. By the way, the watches is $100,000. Yeah. Made in China, another country he discredited, is nasty too. Let me ask you a question. Wait, is Milwaukee in the building? Yeah. Let me ask you this question. Do we really trust this man with our economy? Our economy? A man who cares only about making himself rich and cutting taxes for his billionaire friends. I don't even get a tax
cut. It's really going down.
Today is your wallet.
This is live.
Tomorrow, he'll be conning you out of your healthcare rights. And that's a fact. I want you to hear that again. Today, he's hustling you with the, buy my sneakers. Tomorrow, it's going to be your healthcare rights. He's going to take it away from you. He's going to snatch it. Donald Trump talks about how he has a concept of a plan. But America, the only concept of a plan he has is a plan to hustle you. Yeah. Because we know what he's really selling us for.
She can't even read.
He's selling more than watches and sneakers. He's selling us bigotry, misogyny, division, chaos, and confusion. He wants us to hate each other. And it's gonna cost you your money, affordable thought you had for your body. He's gonna take it from you. Listen to me. He's gonna take it. Thank you, I love you too. I'm not giving Donald Trump a second chance. Nope. I'm not taking any chances with my future, and I'm damn sure and taking no chances with the future of my children. All three of them. I'm not giving him the chance. You're not giving him the chance. Yeah. I'm with Kamala. I believe in her. In America, I believe in you to turn out on Tuesday. Turn out and turn up on Tuesday. Turn the page and let's win this thing.
do, Milwaukee. Okay, 4 days left. 4 days left in the most consequential election of our lifetime, and we still have work to do. But here's the thing about all of us. We like hard work. Hard work is good work. Hard work is joyful work. And make no mistake, we will win. And here's one of the reasons why. Because when you know what you stand for, you know what to fight for.
Is that right? Is that right?
And in this election, we have an opportunity to finally turn the page on a decade of Donald Trump trying to keep us divided and afraid of each other. We are done with it. We are exhausted with it. We are turning the page. And it's because we know that's what he's about. He is constantly about trying to have Americans point their fingers at each other. But that's not who we are. That's who he is. That is not who we are. And it is time for a new generation of leadership in America. And I am ready to offer that leadership as the next president of the United States.
Is that right? I'm telling y'all, man, there's a lot going
And
on in the world.
Wisconsin, you know me. I'm not afraid of tough fights, obviously.
Man, shut up.
For decades as a prosecutor and the top law enforcement officer of the biggest state, I won fights. I won fights against the big banks who were ripping off homeowners. I won fights against for-profit colleges that were scamming veterans and students. I won fights against predators who abused women and children. I won fights against cartels. Traffic.
Anyway, man. She said she won, y'all. She won.
To you, if
You're
you
not here,
give
John. You
me
don't
the
listen.
chance to fight on your behalf, there is nothing that will stand in my way as I fight for you.
Nothing. Nothing that'll stand in the way.
And look, we know Donald Trump.
Rudy, what up?
This is not someone who is thinking about how to make your life
Yeah,
better.
people, we not falling for
This
it
is
no more.
someone who is increasingly unstable,
Increasingly
obsessed with revenge.
upset,
He is consumed with grievance,
consumed.
and the man is out for unchecked power.
He's out.
And look, in less than 90 days, it's either going to be him or me in the Oval Office. But let's get the word out.
Let's get the word out.
To the folks who are not here today. It's either going to be Donald Trump, if he elected, which he will not be. Let people imagine what the stakes are. It's either going to be him there on day one, walking into that office, stewing over his enemies list, or when I am elected, walking in on your behalf with my to-do list. And I'm a hard worker. And at the top of my list is bringing down the cost of living for you. That will be my focus every single day as president. I will give a middle-class tax cut to over 100 million Americans. I will enact the first ever federal ban on corporate corporate price gouging on groceries. And I will fight to make sure that hardworking Americans can actually afford a place to live. If you are caring for an elderly parent, if you are in the sandwich generation, caring for an elderly parent and young children, I will tell you my plan will cover the cost of home care under Medicare.
Get off of here.
Because I took care of my mother when she was sick. And I know what you are doing. Whether it be trying to cook something that they feel like eating, whether it be trying to help them put on a sweater, trying to find a moment where you can bring a smile to their face or make them laugh. That work is about dignity. That work is about dignity. And I'm going to make sure you have the support and they have the support they deserve. My plan will lower the cost of child care. Again, it's about dignity. It's about seeing the strains and the pressures. We will cut taxes for small businesses because our small businesses are the backbone of America's economy. Where are our small business owners? Let me see our small business owners.
Man, what? Oh, okay.
And we will lower healthcare costs, because here's where I come from on that. Look, I believe access to healthcare should be a right and not just a privilege of those who can afford it. Dignity, values about the dignity of each of us, and the responsibility of real leaders to, unlike my opponent, not think that the measure of their strength is based on who you beat down, but the true measure of strength of a leader based on who you lift up.
Y'all like Kamala? Turn up. Get the like button. Hit the like button for Kamala. Y'all like Kamala? Turn her up. Turn Kamala up, y'all.
And then you got Donald Trump, who, and his answer to the financial pressures you face is the same as it was last time: another $1 trillion in tax cuts for billionaires and the biggest corporations. And this time he will pay for it with a 20% national sales tax on everything you buy that is imported: clothes, foods, toys, cell phones. A Trump sales tax that would cost the average American family, the economists have measured it, more than $4,000 more a year. And on top of that, Donald Trump is still trying and still wants to get rid of the Affordable Care Act, which would throw millions of Americans off their health insurance and take us back to when insurance companies could deny people with pre-existing conditions. You remember what that was like? Well, we are not going back. We are not going back. Because just like Wisconsin's motto tells us, we will move forward. And ours is a fight for the future, and it is a fight for freedom. Like the fundamental freedom of a woman to make decisions about her own body and not have her government
They froze me, y'all.
tell her what to do.
They always do this.
And we all remember how we got here. Donald Trump hand-selected 3 members of the United States Supreme Court with the intention that they would undo the protections of Roe v. Wade. They did as he intended, and now in America, 1 in 3 women lives in a state with a Trump abortion ban. would ban abortion nationwide. Yes, even here in Wisconsin. Even here in Wisconsin, it would be impacted. And he would restrict access to birth control, put IVF treatments at risk, and force states to monitor women's pregnancies. Just Google Project 2025. Just look at it. And everyone here, I know, understands. And let us agree, one does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to simply agree the government shouldn't be telling her what to do.